Hello everyone, and welcome back to Fallout. Steve the scruffy looking cat herder here, playing games with his cats, for his cats, and for all you cats out there watching. And if you like the video, then please like and subscribe, and thank you all very much. So here we are on the third floor of the vault hidden beneath the cathedral in search of the master. Last time we fought our way down to here, then ran into a bit of a problem with this room full of super mutant guards. Took us out twice, and all of our companions couple of times, so yeah, that was fun. Little regroup and re-strategize here and come up with two plans. First plan A, is going to be come over to this room and attack the technicians and these couple of guards and see if they'll follow us over. If they activate, then maybe we can choke them up in this hallway or something, and that could work. Or plan B, rockets. Just start launching rockets and see how many of them explode before we do. So, let's start off with plan A. We'll come over to this room. Saw Vicious making his rounds there. On his way over, what do we have? Plasma grenades and Ripper. That's probably fine. That is probably fine. Let's go and hello? Oh, it didn't activate yet. Hello? Huh. No one seems to mind us. Well, that's good. It's interesting. We play with the computer. Nothing happened there. Tinker and study for a while, but did not discover any useful gadgets or information. Computer. They're all active, but I don't know if any of them are going to give us anything. Monitors. Can we talk to a technician? Ah, there we go. Master, an intruder. All right. I mean, could have started an attack. I was just surprised they weren't attacking. Okay. Well, it's on now. Yeah, you're not much of a threat there. Let's run over and we'll just ripper you. Go for an aim shot. Oh yeah, your armor class isn't that great. That one swing to the eyes and that technician goes down. It's going to take a few moves to get to you, so here, let's take one step and give you a grenade. How's that? Alright, Vicious pulls out his weapon. A couple more techies run out of the lower room. Okay. I guess a grenade in this direction wouldn't be too bad, huh? 84. Let's see if we can get around Katya, though. Oh, now it's up to 95. Okay. Vicious was hit for 39 points and killed. Let's see. Take a couple steps and maybe get the other one as well. 38 points. Ian goes over and punches a techie. That Katya finishes off. We were shot for 4 points, but not too bad. Okay, that's enough grenades. 4, that's not so bad. Now we'll leave it on aim swings. We can take 2 of those. 1 to the head. That was only 11 points. 1 more. Critical for 50. He's still standing, though. I think the techs have plasma pistols over there. A couple shots. I don't know if the mutants are firing laser or plasma. Let's take another aim swing at your head. And another. Yeah, you are the chosen to die. All right. Not enough AP left for much. Could try to toss a grenade. Can we get to you? 68. Oh, don't hit Ian. Oh, good. Alright, so we took out all of these fellas, but no one in this room activated. So much for plan A, but these guys are all out of the way. Yeah, what were you all packing? That one had a flamer. Take 3 super stim packs. 24. That's probably plenty of flamer fuel. And had a laser rifle and some caps. Techies. Super stim pack, yeah, they had plasma pistols. What's the other mutant there? Can't find the mutant body. Be lying behind the terminals. Oh well. Lots of super stim packs around down here. I think we're good on small energy cells, so they're fine. But yeah, none of these computers are good for anything. They all just say computer, not like an old computer or anything. So I'm going to say no. Lockers up in this room. I'm gonna check that out. Oh, locked, huh? And we'll pick that. There's nothing of interest. Oh, regular lockpicks maybe? Okay, regular lockpicks worked. And 300 caps, right? A lot of caps hanging out down in here. A lot of chems. We can carry all of that, fine. Whole lot of ammo in that locker. Ooh, grenades. We'll have those. Rockets. Ian has our rockets. I'm going to say we're good on rockets. Well, we'll find out here. Being as that was plan B for this room. So, Ian, come over here, please. Let's swap some inventory. Here, why don't you hold these skill books? I'm not really bothering to read. Yeah, guns and bullets. Holotape. Alright, a couple more first aid packs. Sure. Wait, 34 pounds. Rocket launcher. Weighs 18. Anything else we want to pass off to you here? I don't think we need that. That holotape either. Okay, well that'll give us like a half dozen rockets or so. And I think they're 3 each. Perfect. And, alright, locked and loaded. Put a couple small energy cells into the Ripper there, top it off. Health, we look good. Team. Oh, that's us, hold on. Ian, how are you looking? Severely wounded. That's not good. Gotcha, she's unhurt. Super stim or regular stim? We got enough super stims. Here you go, buddy. Feeling better? Unhurt. We could probably just use 1 or 2 for ourselves to top up. Yeah, 119 looks good. Alright. Let's see here. Quick save. I crack this door open, fire a rocket, and run back out. I think so. Are they going to attack if I open the door? No, didn't mind. Step in the room a little bit. No, good. Let's go. Right, this guy had the Gatling laser. That's a tough shot. 62 in the front. That's not too bad. Pushing the range of our rocket launcher here. 77. Couple targets in the way. 31, 62, 63, 77. Wonder how we do firing at these two. 63 and 62. What's up, buddy? Oh, we missed and hit the one with the Gatling laser. Awesome. He's still standing, though. Woof. Probably not for much longer. All right, and now we bravely run away. That's good. That's nice. They all activated before Ian and caught you, so they're not going to take any fire this round. They didn't waste any time laying a smack down there. Just got hit for 29. Is that a minigun or Gatling laser? I'm going to go with Gatling laser. Oh, I should have reloaded last turn with the extra AP. Oh well. Here you go, buddy. Kaboom. 60 points, still standing. Darn. Oh, reload again and go. Oh, Ian with a critical, knocking the giant to the ground. Then another critical to back it up. That was a fast round. Nobody else attacked. Ian's kind of blocking that doorway. Nice to get around and fire a rocket up at those folks. Long charge down the hallway here, so that's not going to work. Yeah, we'll start here. Rocket. Boom. You are still standing. Oh, good, they're all going to start coming out that door. Oh, almost. How close can we get now? 6. That's good. We can still get 2 swings with a Ripper. Now, go down. Is that the best humans can do? We'll see. Ah, that was better. Ian with a light blast from a laser rifle. Oh, good. They all want to come and play with us. Nice. Oh, those lads look a little scary. Yeah, here, rockets. Oh, took them both down. Swap back to the Ripper. All right, who's the one we've been on? Is that you? You're unhurt, so it must be you. Oh no, we took out the other one. They're both unhurt. Oh, that's unfortunate. Now you're out of range, so one for your buddy. Ooh, 29 points off the flamer, but not too bad. Oh, Ian took a couple knocks, but managed to punch a mutant to the ground. Koch is still going strong. All right, I think we're in good shape this time around. Yeah, let's just rip these guys up. It's ripping time. 20 points to the head there. Try again. And he's out for the count. Critically hit in the head for 33 points. The head explodes like a giant bloody watermelon. Oh, we have to move over to you. Let's go for a couple basic stabs if we can. Now you're out of range. Let's reload the rocket launcher. Another 24 points of damage there. Ian just got hit for 32 points as well. But he's still standing. Caught you with a couple of misses. Okay, well, we need some healing. Pretty desperately here, so inventory. Let's swap off to plasma grenades. Take a super stim pack. It got us up to 100. And one or two of these. That one's fine. These are 6 2-aimed shots. As long as he doesn't go out of range. One miss. Why do you struggle? Why do you struggle? Critically hit for 75 points. Oh, Ian's on the run. He's like, I am out of here. Close can we get to you? About there, huh? Oh, I don't think I want to risk that. It could roll off towards Katya there. Alright, we'll close in. He'd rather chase Ian. Let's see. Oh, it's only 5, plus our 2 bonus moves to get up on him. Okay, that's fine. One aim. To the head. And down he goes. I think that's everyone now. Yes, it was. 3,400 experience. Not enough to level up, though. It's... Oh, close. I need 5,000 more. Check the bodies for some caps. Stim pack. Bits and pieces all over as well. So, and some lockers as well. All right. More caps. Yeah, there's a lot of caps and good equipment down in here, so... And maybe taking on the cathedral and the master here before going to Mariposa. Give you some good stuff. Enough caps to get the Brotherhood surgeries and whatnot. Stealth boys, motion sensor, Geiger counter, pass. But, yeah, a little mixed on the difficulty. I just thought this one was like a little bit easier to get through, but these mutants are really heavily armed. Seemed like the Mariposa ones, they might have been a little bit tougher, but were a little easier to work through overall. So, I don't know. The door's locked. Okay. So we pick it. That does nothing of it. Seriously? So this one has an electronic lock on it, yes? It did. 65 XP. Okay. How are you guys doing before we go descending? Ian is almost dead. And Koch is unhurt. Well, here, have a super stim pack. Have plenty. Feeling better, Chief? Yep. All right. Quick save. Elevator. That door's locked as well. And the electronic lockpicks do nothing of interest. We unlock it and earn 45 XP. Okay. Hold on. Did I quick save? Can't see in the log there. Do one more just in case. All right, now down to 4. All right. Oh, this is a small level. 2 mutants and a live nuclear warhead. Huh. Yes, the door locked. Oh, after closer examination, it's still a door, but it is locked. So which lockpicks would you prefer? We'll start with the electronic lockpicks. It might be a little more high security with a live nuclear warhead behind it. Nope, it does nothing of interest. Wonderful. Use the other lockpicks. And fail. Alright, we got it that time. Guess we'll quick save again. Grenades. Or we still have... Yeah, we got the flamer. Take the flamer in. You are not supposed to be armed in this area, little sister. Explain yourself. Oh, I'm armed by permission of the lieutenant. Hurry on your task then, but be warned, I'm watching you. Okay. We passed that speech check. Have a look at that. This is a nuclear bomb. It looks very dangerous just sitting there. Interact with it? See? Bomb. But a science check. This is a nuclear warhead. It is controlled by the computer attached by the cables. I suppose that makes sense. Oops. Alright, they don't like us messing around with things. Ooh, you got a plasma rifle. That hurt. We just got hit for 44 points of damage. That's... Yeah, we'll take a couple steps to about there. And flame on. Thanks, Katja. She finished him off for us. Ian didn't feel like doing anything that round. Aim thrust to the head. 17 points. Oops, we lose 1 AP there. We can still take a couple aim shots to the head. And down he goes. There's only 600 XP for 2 of them. Power fist, radio, small energy cells, microfusion cells, 4 more super stim packs, caps, and a Gatling laser. Glad you opted for the power fist there, buddy. And plasma rifle, radio, a few more super stim packs, power fist, caps. Alright, let's quick save. And we'll have a look at this computer here. This is one of the alternate solutions for this vault. But we still have yet to find the master. There are cables running from the access computer to the warhead behind it. The computer is labeled Atomic Access Terminal. We might have to science it. We have armed the warhead. A timer displaying 4 minutes has started a countdown. Okay, well, let's load. I don't want to start the timer yet. I thought we'd have had a dialogue box there. But yes, you can activate the warhead, run away, mission accomplished. The master will be destroyed. But what is the fun in that? Go back up. And back on the 3rd floor. So where do we go? We didn't see any other exits out of this area. We come back over to this room on the eastern side with all of the computer terminals. There is... Oh, yeah, I missed it before. There is a door here. I thought it was a secret panel or something. But nope, there is one more door off to the side. And this will deliver us to the master. So, quick save here. Are you coming in, baby? Are you coming in? Anybody else coming in? I'm almost done. Get in here. Come on. All right. All right, let's have a look-see. And then we go into a back hallway where it gets much gooier. Just a second here. Ian, come here a second. This is the area of the game where this crown comes in handy. So let's deposit, the psychic nullifier into Ian's pockets. And start walking down the hallway here. There you go. The hairs on the back of your neck rise. You feel something from the corridor ahead. The bile rises as you recognize the massive flesh ahead, human parts in the wall itself. The worst part is that it is moving, calling to you. And up ahead, in the overseer's chair, is the master. The master of the super mutants. But, we should start taking a little bit of damage as we proceed down the hallway. Yep. Ian was hit for a point, Katja was hit for 5 points, we were hit for 4. Your nose starts to bleed, you hear voices in your head, they are calling your name. Darkness washes over your eyes for a moment, but you recover. Yeah, it's pretty minimal, but it is annoying and persistent. Yep, there it goes again. A voice calls to you. You turn your head and see the image of a forgotten friend, obviously dead. The worms fall from her rotted jaw as your headache grows. We're hit for some more damage. The text boxes are pretty interesting there. We'll keep it up for a few more steps. We need to heal as well. A little more damage. No. Alright, I don't want to get much closer than that. Ian, give us our psychic nullifier back. Thank you. And let's see. Pulse grenades, Ripper, sounds good. And the super stim. Alright, topped up. And you guys should still be good, right? Nothing really happened down on that lower level. And, oh, yeah, they did just take a little bit of damage. Well, we'll assume you're fine. Reload our Ripper there. Alright, let's go and say hello to the master. Now, some of you more astute viewers might notice there was a quick game loaded there. Everything was fine. Nothing bad had happened here. I just didn't like my first take at an outro, and this was the easiest way to roll it back without re-recording the entire part. The last quick save. So we're going to go and converse with the master and go through this. Well, again,
so
for me.
What shall it be? Do you join the Unity, or do you die here?
Join.
Die!
Join.
Die!
And, we notice in the text box down here the effect of the psychic nullifier. The pain in our head does not feel as bad as it did. The effects of the strange corridor do not feel as strong. So yeah, no more damage from the strange voices and visions. But yes, and here's the master. An ooey gooey mass of flesh and body parts merged in with the Vault Overseer's terminal. He's creepy cool. Mix of voices, male and female there. Let's see. So what shall it be? Yeah, we want to drag out this conversation a little bit. If you can prove to me that your unity is the best course for humanity, then I will help you.
I don't have to prove anything to you.
Prove.
Well, I can't know you represent the best future unless you prove it to me.
Very demanding for one in your
Tenuous.
position. But I can
Respect.
your needs.
So tell me.
The
Unity.
will bring about the master race.
Master.
Master!
One able to survive, or even
Thrive.
in the wasteland. As long as there are differences, we will
Tear ourselves apart!
fighting each other. We need one race,
Race.
Race!
one goal,
Goal!
Goal.
one people to move forward to our destiny.
Destiny.
And that race being the mutants, of course.
Of course.
Mutants are best equipped to deal with the world today.
Who else?
The ghouls?
Please.
Normals?
They brought nuclear death to us all. This will be the age of mutants.
Mutants.
So you mean to change all of the others into mutants as well?
All that,
Resist?
yes. And all those that are required for the
Unity.
as well. The remainder will be allowed to live out their days, but under,
Unity. Control.
And protection.
but none shall breed, for they will be the last of their race.
Well, you've got a problem with your master plan.
And what is that?
I happen to know that your mutants are sterile.
Preposterous!
The FEV2 virus doesn't destroy the reproductive organs of those it mutates.
Well, perhaps the virus didn't sterilize people once, but it does now.
Do you have
Proof?
Ian has Reese holotape. If we had Reese holotape in our pocket, we could use this. But why don't you ask your own mutants?
I believe I shall. Don't move. My scientists assure me that nothing is
Wrong.
What do you say to that?
Say!
Well, did you think to ask a female mutant?
Reasonable. One.
Moment. Are you sure? What about the other?
Females.
Cannot be.
Excuse me while I gloat. But, sorry, your race is doomed.
But it cannot be. This would mean that
All my work.
has been for
Nothing.
everything that I've tried to.
A failure!
It can't be.
I'm sorry, but this isn't an option for you. Your race will die out after this generation.
I don't think that I can.
Continue.
Continue.
To have done the things I have done in the name of progress and healing. It was madness. I can see that now. Madness.
Madness?
There is no hope. Leave now. Leave while you still have.
Hope.
All right, and with that, there's another solution to the master here. You can just talk him around. You can convince him that his plan is a failure, and he initiates the self-destruct sequence for the warhead in the basement. So, yeah, we could just leave now, and that's all good. But what's the fun in that? So let's probably fight him now, but let's just do the quick load. Back in time here at the entrance of the chamber. And we'll fight it out.
So what shall it be? Do you join the Unity, or do you die here?
Join.
Die!
Join.
Die!
No. How about you die, then I leave?
You think you can destroy me?
Destroy?
Me.
And with that, it's on. Katya was hit for 38 points and was killed. How many hit points did you have? That was... well, you should have taken that one. Now, the first time everybody had survived. So, yeah, he has Gatling lasers twin mounted on the side of the Overseer's turret. They are kind of nasty. A couple little service bots, floating eyes Mark II on the side. And as we fight, super mutant guards are going to continue to file up this hallway as long as the fight continues. So that's going to be fun. One nice thing about the Master, though, is as he's bonded with the terminal, he's susceptible to EMP grenades. So we can use those to deal with good whack of damage to him. 74 from that one. 88 points on the critical there. See, the attack against the Master seems to do less damage than it should have. It wasn't a very good critical. We'll stand here. But probably the most amount of damage we can do to him. Little robots aren't stabbing us for much. Okay, Ian's still standing. I was hoping he didn't get shredded too with Katya there. First things, let's get rid of these little guys. There, one pulse grenade at our feet. Take them down. Oh, we took 10 points off that. Power armor susceptible to EMP grenades as well. It wasn't much damage. And another one for the Master. Critically hit for 135 points, causing the Master some serious grief. We got hit for 11 points there. Not too bad. Mutant at our back. Let's focus on the Master. 67 points. 72 points. And we can drag a couple of AP away from the mutant behind us. Master reloads. That was a pretty good knock. There's still a robot on us. I'm taking a little bit of damage there. We need a super stim pack ASAP. We'll be lucky to survive another round. Alright, and just go all the way up. 119 is good. Alright, focus on the Master. You think you can hurt me there? Me? There? No. Oh, we ran out of action points because of inventory. Drag a couple more AP off of that mutant. Ian's gonna run up and punch him in the back. We take a light shot from the Gatling lasers, not too bad. He also caught his soldier. Ooh, good punch from this soldier. Critically hit for 30. Alright, and with that, there goes the Master. And a nice gory explosion. And the self-destruct sequence activates. You now have 240 seconds to evacuate. Just have to take down this mutant, and another one's starting to come up behind us. So it's ripping time. Let's just go for the eyes. Sure. Got him. He's out for the count, I think. Oh, yeah, critically hitting the eyes for 108 points. Not quite blinding him, but throwing him off balance. Alright. Both Ian and ourselves were hit for no damage. It's 8. Where are you standing? I can't. It's gonna take like all our AP to get to him. Inventory. A couple stim packs, put on plasma grenades. Oh, don't draw. Use. Alright. And take a few steps and toss a grenade at him. Oh, just equip the grenade, then throw. Oh, well, this one decided to move into melee range. Good. Have at you. To the eyes. Said to the eyes. Alright, couple basic thrusts then. Who critically hit for 67 points and gallons of viscera splurt to the ground. He goes down. Move this way. Alright, Ian with some good punches there. Critically hit for 32 points, causing the giant to stumble and then collapse like a felled tree. 3,775 experience. Oh, wait. He's still standing. Well, hold on there. Why are you still standing? Oh, he might have been unconscious for a second, then combat ended and he wakes back up. Alright, now he's out. Ooh, we get a level. Alright, real quick, I guess. We get a perk. Yay. Strong back. Something. I don't see anything else new that I want. No, I think Slayer. I don't think Slayer showed up for us yet, so yeah, strong back. Done. Big guns. Let's take that up to, sure, 102, and why not lockpick? Alright, no skill points. Done. 200 seconds. Let's go, Ian. Or Katya. Lost Tycho and Katya on this excursion. Well, the likelihood of making it through the game with all of your companions intact by the time you take out Mariposa and the Master's Lair, as well as several of the other encounters. It's pretty tough. Alright, just under 3 minutes. Let's go, Ian. Out the vault door, the secret cavern beneath the cathedral. I think our door is closed here. And up the stairs. Alrighty, first floor. Pretty sure Laura's evacuated back to the followers after we began our assault. So, let's just run out the doors here. 2 minutes left. Into the exit grid. Let's go.
The death of the Master was the first major step towards ending his mad dream of conquest and enforced peace. But it is the destruction of the vats that neutralizes the mutant threat. Without the ability to create more mutants and enforce their harsh brand of justice, the mutant armies flee to the east, beyond the no man's land. The mutant attack on Necropolis spares none of its ghoulish inhabitants. After the mutant armies advance, they leave a truly dead city behind them. The followers of the apocalypse rise to become a major influence in New California. With your help, they gain control of the LA Boneyard. In Shady Sands, Tandy helps her father Aradesh bring a new community and new life out of the broken remains of the world. They are responsible for the new California Republic, whose ideals spread across the land. Killian Darkwater takes firm control of Junktown, drives out the last of Gizmo's kind, and then enforces his own brand of frontier justice. Life is fair and safe under his law. The Brotherhood of Steel helps the other human outposts drive the mutant armies away with minimal loss of life on both sides of the conflict. The advanced technology of the Brotherhood is slowly reintroduced into New California with little disruption or chaos. The Brotherhood wisely remains out of the power structure and becomes a major research and development house. With your assistance, Old Harold brings the ghoul population of the hub into equality with the humans. The two sides work together and the hub prospers. Old Harold is still alive, as far as anyone knows. Thanks to your persistence, the Raiders are destroyed as an effective fighting force and disband. None of the Raider survivors are ever heard from again. Your involvement with the various places and people of the wasteland is well documented by future historians. Only a single question remained unanswered. What happened to you?
All right, and after all the end slides, we're back outside of Vault 13. The Overseer walks out to greet us.
You've done it. That's wonderful, amazing. I'm so proud of what you've accomplished, what you've endured.
Oh, thank you. Go on.
There's no way the people of the Vault can ever thank you enough for what you've done. You've saved all our lives. Who knows? Maybe even saved the human race. Yes. That makes the rest of this even harder.
What are you talking about?
Everyone will want to talk to you. Every youngster will look up to you and want to emulate you. And then what?
And what? It'd be awesome. I'd be the big bad hero that saved the vault, and yeah, what's wrong with that?
They'll want to leave. What happens to the Vault if we lose the best of a generation? What if we are the only safe place in the world? You just gave us back all these lives. I can't take the chance of losing them.
So, what do you mean?
I've made a lot of tough decisions since I took this position, but none of them harder than this one. You saved us, but you'll kill us. I'm sorry. You're a hero, and you have to leave.
Thanks, now get out. Not that you asked me, but that man needs to give you a little breathing room. Alright, and there we go. I was trying to press the A key to see if we could attack, but no. If you have the Bloody Mess perk, or maybe an evil alignment, you can kill the Overseer on his way back to the Vault. But that's not an option for us. Yeah, let's continue playing for a moment here. We'll go back to the screen. So, there, that's Fallout, and mostly good endings all around in the slideshow there, except for Necropolis, which on the timetable I rarely ever save. Yeah, a great little game. I like it. I kind of think of it as an honorary indie game. It was put out by a larger studio, Interplay, but it was sort of Midnight Oil pet project on the part of the design team. Interplay needed a game, and these guys were like, we have an idea, and adapted their tabletop GURPS game, a variant of the older game Wasteland that some of them had worked on and no longer had the rights to, and I don't know, threw in a bit of atomic age sci-fi, and yeah, and here we have Fallout. Yeah, a large studio gave them the backing with a bunch of wonderful voice talent, like all of the talking heads. Every one of them had a good career both before and after this game was released. I knew some of them offhand as we were going through. The rest I had to look up. So we'll just do a quick rundown of that before signing off. The Overseer here is kind of neat. He's Ken Mars, who was The German playwright, and Mel Brooks is the producer, and also the police inspector in Mel Brooks' Young Frankenstein, which I thought that was neat. Over in Shady Sands, let's see, Aradesh was Tony Shalhoub, and Tandy was voiced by Cree Summers, who, at least before this, did a bunch of animation, like Susie Carmichael in the Rugrats, Elmira in Tiny Toons, and Penny in Inspector Gadget. Let's see. That was it for Shady Sands. So Junktown, Killian was voiced by Richard Dean Anderson, MacGyver. Gizmo was voiced by Jim Cummings, who also was the voice of Set and the Master. One of the voices of the Master. And recently he was in the live-action Winnie the Pooh and Christopher Robin movies as the voice of Winnie the Pooh and Tigger. So that's neat. Then off to the hub. Butch at the Fargo Traders was voiced by Ron Perlman. I forgot that was him, who is also the narrator. We heard in the slideshows there. Decker is Keith David, a great actor. A couple ones that popped to mind were John Carpenter's The Thing and They Live. A couple of classics there. Jane at the Children's Hospital, the Children of Cathedrals Hospital, rather, was Tress McNeil, who's too many voices, but she's the voice of Agnes Skinner, Principal Skinner's mother in The Simpsons. And Loxley in The Thieves Guild, voiced by Jeff Bennett, who was also the voice of Johnny Bravo and Dexter's dad in Dexter's Laboratory. And over in The Brotherhood, one I can't believe I forgot about, Rhombus, voiced by Clancy Brown, who will forever and always be the Kurgan from Highlander. Vree was voiced by CCH Pounder, surprised me also. RoboCop 3 and Demon Knight are a couple good ones I know. General Maxon, Frank Welker. Fred in the original Scooby-Doo, Where Are You? Back in 1969, as several other voices as well. And then Cabot at the entrance was Richard Mall, Bull the Bailiff from Night Court, the original Night Court. Now that there's a remake. And the rest, the couple outliers. The only talking head in the Boneyard was Nicole at the Followers of the Apocalypse, who is voiced by Pam Adlin, or Pam Segal, as she's in the credits here. Marcy Runkle from Californication's a pretty recent one, but a lot of voice acting before that as well. The Lieutenant up in Mariposa was Tony J. Again, a long list, but the Elder Gods from the Legacy of Kain series. This is one that stood out. Let's see, and Laura that we ran into down in the cathedral, who is also the female voice of the Master, is Kath Soucy. And let's see, voice of Phil and Lil in the Rugrats, and a bunch of other like animation and video game credits. And then Morpheus, a really good actor, David Warner, who's in Tron, Titanic, and In the Mouth of Madness. And it's all available on IMDb too, if anybody's interested and wants to look them up. But I just thought I'd throw a quick shout out there before ending this. So, yay, Fallout. Really good game, lots of fun. Kind of complex, but kind of elegantly designed in a way too. Like it all flows and comes together nicely. It's neat, it's fun, lots to explore. Plenty of variation in character builds and ways of resolving problems. And one of these days, we'll get into Fallout 2. Bit longer, bigger story. Yeah, it continues the saga of, well, here we're known as the Vault Dweller. Fallout 2 will become the Chosen One, the grandson, great-grandson of the Vault Dweller here. So that'll be fun. So until that time, thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed the series, and goodbye.